Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. So this is part 2 of the half bathroom makeover. If you missed part 1, I'll go ahead and link it for you in the cards or down in the description box. I did paint the walls bakery box white. That's the color of the paint. I always use the Behr brand and I do the eggshell finish. And then what I'm going to do is remove the vanity doors so I'll be able to have more space in the bathroom and to take them aside to clean before I start painting that, which you'll see later on in another video. I know I look like a character from Breaking Bad, but I already had this mask. I used to do some epoxy crafting, so that's why I have it, and I just wanted to wear it so I make sure I don't have any like debris from sanding the drywall from where I patched the holes that used to be there. I decided to use my Ryobi sander because I was using like the sander block, but I didn't feel like it was smooth enough. So I decided to just bring the electrical sander. This is the stencil that I'll be using for the design on the wall. I really wanted a wallpaper finish without using a wallpaper, which is why I decided to try stenciling for the first time. And oh my gosh, you guys, that was a hard task, okay? It is so time consuming and I made so many mistakes as it was my first time. If you look closely, you'll see some imperfections on the wall. So for me to fix that, I went with a fine paintbrush and used the white paint that I had on the wall as the base to clean those lines up. And I even freehand some of the lines just to kind of make sure everything was cohesive. But I think it turned out okay. Let me know down in the comments. So this is probably the most exciting part of the video. Your girl learned how to change a vanity light fixture. Oh my goodness, I was too excited. I didn't know how to act, but I'm going to try to walk you guys through it, just letting you guys know what I did. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your breaker box and turn off the power to where you're going to be working. And we actually turned it off to the wrong area. So we did have a voltage tester and we kept on checking it, and that's how we realized the power was still on. But once you make sure it's turned off, you're going to remove the light bulbs, pop up those little circle base things. I don't know what they're called, but they hold the light bulbs in place. Once I removed those little caps, I was able to just pop off that first plate, and then there's going to be a plate underneath that, and it was being held to the wall by 2 screws. So I just used my Phillips head screwdriver to remove the screws, and then I was able to start working on the wires. Shout out to the cameraman, aka Hudson Michael, for making sure I double check because the power was still on and we had to make sure that was turned off before I moved forward. Once the power was off, I was able to remove the cap where the wires were exposed, and I just untwist those out so I'll be able to remove the previous light fixture bracket off the wall. We did it. I'm gonna plaster this. I'm probably gonna need a sand, paint, prime paint this area. I'm gonna tape all this. Days later, we're back working on a light fixture. I had to paint that wall without any lights. It's just a struggle bus, okay? So we really needed to make sure that light fixture was on before I move forward to anything. I did have to go to Home Depot and purchase a new electrical ceiling fan because the old one just wasn't compatible to the light fixture bracket that they gave me to connect to the wall. And everything that I mentioned in this video will be listed or linked down in the description box if I can find them. The light fixture I got from Amazon, so I know I'll be able to share that with you guys. And also, I do place videos underneath my description box, those videos that I have watched personally that have helped me to be able to take a chance doing the DIY project. So if you're interested in that, they'll be down in the description box as well. This was probably the easiest part of this DIY project, was simply reconnecting the wires to my new light fixture. All I had to focus on was matching the wires. So when I was twisting them, you have to think about white wire goes with white, black goes with black, and the ground wire, which is usually the copper wire, they go together. I twist them. There's usually about, I think, 1 inch or 1.5 inch of the wire being exposed, and that's what you twist together, and you use your caps to keep everything in place. And that's what I was doing right here. Once I was able to put all the wires inside the base of the new light fixture, I did go ahead and get my leveler because I want to make sure I get that fixture as straight as I can before I completely screw it into the wall. But you guys, that's pretty much it. Do continue to watch so you can see my reaction from actually able to complete changing a light fixture on my own. I am super excited. There's new DIY projects to come. So if you're new, please consider subscribing. Give this video a like. Leave me a comment down below. And until next time, you guys. There is. There's a glass.
Yep, the glass first though.
Oh, we're testing the power. I don't want to put the glass until we know the power is working. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, baby, we did it! Baby, we did it.
Yeah.
Babe. Baby.
Yeah.
We did this.
Changed it out.
How you feel?
Pretty good.
No, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Babe. Michael.
Yeah.
We did it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. All right.
All right.
How you feel?
Good. That's completed now.
Do you like it?
Yeah.